Another day, another Sonic leak. You know, I gotta say, I do feel kind of bad for Sega at this point. They have a real serious problem right now. So Sega cannot seem to contain any of their leaks. Sonic Frontiers leaked out back in 2021. Sonic and Shadow Generations leaked out a couple days before its release. Apparently, a Sonic Heroes remake has leaked out. I mean, the Puyo, the Persona stuff. Sega, I don't know who's the inside person at Sega, but something seriously wrong is happening here. And I gotta say, like I said before, I do feel a little bit bad, but ultimately, I don't work at Sega. It's not my job to figure out who's leaking it or preventing them, because it's the job of the company to prevent their employees from leaking out the information. With that being said, definitely a big problem for Sega, because it seems like not a single one of their projects can stop getting leaked out. Because today, we have more Sonic leaks. As you guys know, there's a brand new leaker in the Sonic community. They've been around the Sega community for a while, but now they're really touching into the Sonic stuff, which is really what we pay attention to, which is what we all care about here. So, with that being said, we're gonna get into a brand new leaked trailer, a second leaked trailer in as many days, or two leaked trailers in 3 days. I guess 3 major leaks in 3 days. So, with that being said, we're gonna go watch it, we'll react, we'll discuss. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications. Apologize for the bad quality. I'm still not home. I'm still working. That's what I do. That's why I need you guys to subscribe and support the channel, because we work hard every single day. So, as you guys know, Sonic Toys Party had just leaked out and we got the full-blown trailer, but now a second trailer has leaked out with more playable characters, more levels, and I think more game modes. So let's go ahead and watch the new trailer, and then we'll get into our thoughts. So I had originally found this from Soa City. I don't know if they're the first person to report on this, but this is where I'm getting it from, okay? It wasn't me. I don't leak this stuff out. I just react to it, all right? So here we go. Got some Lost World music. So this right here, I guess, is like the level select, as you guys can see. This is also a rough concept trailer. Keep in mind that this game, this trailer, according to the leaker, is over like a year old. So this is like extremely rough footage. You can see the environments look extremely unfinished, super unpolished, but it's just more so a rough concept. This is what people do when they create trailers for their games. They showcase internally just a concept to see, you know, to kind of visualize. So Chemical Plant's a level, Green Hill Run. Here's the Green Hill level. Okay, so here's some of the characters that we see. I see Dr. Eggman, I see Rouge, I see Charmy Bee, I see Vampire Sonic over here, Silver the Hedgehog, Metal Sonic, Eggman. It looks like this is an OC. It looks like this is an OC. It looks like that's an OC. Wow, they actually might put an OC creator into this game. This could be kind of like the concept from Sonic Forces, but maybe they'll actually make it in a way that people like, or at least in a game that people like, because Sonic Forces was a flop, but I think there's still a high demand for OCs. Personally, me, I don't care about OCs. I never did. Might be unpopular to say. Gameplay looks pretty slow, though. Until you go down the hill. Is that momentum? 2D sections. The 2D sections look a little bit faster. There we go. It's a little bit laggy. I don't know if this is me or if this is just lag right here. Qualified. Dash to the goal. So as you can see, it's extremely similar to Fall Guys, which again is it's a successful game. I liked Fall Guys. It took the internet by storm when it first came out. Yeah, I can see some people, detractors, saying like, oh, this isn't Sonic, what is this baby stuff? But you know, it's a free mobile game. The idea is probably to appeal to the mass market and try to bring some new casual fans into the Sonic franchise. If this can be a gateway into the larger library of Sonic content, I don't really see who exactly this game hurts. And I think that, most importantly, it can scratch an itch that a lot of people have, because there really isn't robust or consistent online multiplayer with any Sonic games. I mean, I think about a game like Sonic Adventure 2, which had extremely fun multiplayer modes, right? One of my fondest memories growing up of playing those games was racing my friends in the multiplayer mode. So imagine, you know, being able to do that on mobile, or just being able to do that, play online, you know, have the fun that we have with our friends playing on the same TV, but bring it to the computer. They still have yet to really do that with the Sonic franchise, so it's kind of baffling. Another game that you think of that does this really well is probably the Sonic Roblox game, Sonic Speed Simulator. This has a bunch of players running around right here. Look, my viewers I logged in this game for 1 second, and a bunch of my viewers have already seen me. Someone's already spotted me. This guy says SonicHub. Yo, what's up, man? This guy says Sonic Hop. But you guys get the idea of it, and whether you hate this game or not, this game is extremely successful, and it pulled a large community of people into the Sonic franchise. Now, again, a lot of them came probably from outside the Sonic fan base, but ultimately, when you market a game, You want to bring in new players. You don't want to just appeal to the existing customers. Is that the real SonicHub or is that the fake that's in here? Nah, it's me, bro. It's me. Even right now, if you look, SSS has 7,500 active players right now. If you look at Sonic Frontier's Steam numbers, 207 active players. Now, again, one's a free-to-play game and one is a game that's cost $60. I get it. It's hard to compare the two, but you can understand just how popular this game was at one time. Especially when it first came out, had like 250,000 concurrent players. The idea that they're going to make another free-to-play Sonic game that encourages multiplayer and socialization is a good thing, in my opinion. And that's kind of the direction that games are going these days. The most popular games are multiplayer. So I think the more cracks that they could take at, you know, having a successful multiplayer game, the better. Dash to the goal. Eggman is playable, though. That's so funny. Looks like there's some combat, so you can fight some bosses. We also have Death Egg Robot over here. Okay. Oh my god, he just got killed. If you guys look right there, it looks like the boss can knock you off. Like I said, this looks extremely rough. It looks extremely unpolished. And again, this is probably like a year ago worth of development. So yeah, it looks like you can get knocked off by a boss. It's more of like a survival type mode. Very cool. I mean, listen, the game's going to be fun. I think it's going to be harmless and inoffensive. And I think it's going to do what it sets out to do. Okay. And those models, people were saying they look like the Sonic and Friends models. I think they look, I don't know. I think they look like the modern models, you know? What else we have? So we have the character customization. It looks like there's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Rouge, Metal, Eggman, Cream, Silver, Blaze, Espio, Zavok, hello, Jet the Hawk, Charmy, Big, Vector, and then some OCs. Zavok. Of course, Zavok made it into the game. So yeah, you guys get the gist. If, like I said before, if this could be the perfect gateway for people to get into the Sonic franchise, and so be it. Me as a content creator, I have a little bit of a different perspective as some of the more, disgruntled Sonic fans that see this. To me, I'm like, I can make content on this game, I can stream it, I can play with my friends. That's the most important thing that I want to do. I want to be able to have something with my community. So I think that this is going to be a great thing. I think it's going to be positive for the community. And if you don't like it, don't play it. They're going to be developing other Sonic games. Apparently a Sonic Heroes remake's coming out. Sonic and Shadow Generations, which will probably scratch the itch that some of the older fans, like myself, have. Like, I'm still an adventure fan, but I don't hate everything that the new era produces. You know what I mean? So I think, I'm here for it. I'm excited to see how this progresses. Character skins, stuff like that. If they can do weekly updates to keep us engaged and keep us talking about the game, I think that's unequivocally a positive thing for the Sonic franchise. There's really no downside to this. Nothing bad can happen to the Sonic franchise by producing a game like this, potentially bringing in new fans into the series, and also mobile games are successful. That's the way the gaming industry works now. Investing in AAA games is not as worthwhile as it is to pump out mobile games. And honestly, I like Fall Guys. I like the concept already. I don't see why it wouldn't work. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you guys are upset about it, if you're disgruntled, or if you don't care. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the new trailer.